channel. And we're gonna play Mass Effect 3. If you don't know, I played Mass Effect 3 at the end of the last video, which was mostly Mass Effect 1 gameplay, but I wanted to get to a certain point. Now this is a different version of the character, where he has banged Liara. I think I can still technically romance if I want to, Tali, or Miranda, or both. No, probably not both. Alright, oh, I should probably change my armor. Hold on. Should I change my armor, or do I have to unlock that later? Let's go up to the captain's cabin. I also want to change my casual outfit. Oh, that's right. I have to buy them, don't I? Yeah, I have to buy them. Huh. That's cool looking. I like that. That's my favorite. Leather jacket. Nice.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Okay. There, I'm ready. Hello, what do you want to talk to me about?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
It's true, he died. Anything? No? Alright, what do you got? Rescue the convict. Recruit the warlord. The master thief. Investigate Project Warlord. Archangel and Professor. Let's do Archangel and the Professor. Because I realize that the professor is a big part of the story. Might want to hold off on him. appearance. That's right, she does have a different appearance. Oh yeah. Alright.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she
Call him
wants.
that? What the hell's wrong with you? Oh,
Blasted
that.
scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
I thought you said something
Of
else.
course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay. I don't like Zaid either, but we should probably take him. Alright. There we go. Zaid is with us. And I'll never use Jacob as his loyalty missions. Still.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
What, no bitch?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Whoa. My audio just freaked out there.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian Doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him,
See if Dave's
take a shuttle to the quarantine
so
zone.
he would play.
No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Wow.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Hold on.
Stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Lurker. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. Shit you not.
The problem with like streaming a game like Mass Effect is there's a lot of talking in the game. So when trying to commentate, it's the same thing I saw with like Mike Burnfire and Zach playing the game. It's a game you can't necessarily always commentate during. But I absolutely love the game. I don't care. I love this game. Hello. Hello, fellow Batarian. I love that freaking that meme. Hello, fellow high school. Or whatever the frick it was. It's Steven Sunny. This is the reasons my friend is there. Got some good music here. Enough to die to. Oh, wait.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor?
That was direct. Never mind.
If I told you.
Shepard, are you all right?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Okay.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Zaidi in my way for cough.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Probably how the audience feels when I'm trying to commentate in this game. It's like, these guys are talking too much. You gotta make more money to buy anything from these guys. Let's go pay that bartender a visit. Bet I could have gone there. We're going this way. Ow. The eye? The eye is, like, faded on that.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but who
As big as Omega. What? This. I can dance. Everybody's been waiting to see Shepard dance. Yeah. They were right. He danced pretty terribly. Thank you. Oh, this music's bopping.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here,
Wow.
another drink on the hut.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forban.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances. Bastard deserved what he got.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I can't watch that. I already got it. Okay.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
Hello.
I think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories there are is now.
I should be going.
No. It's I should go. Freaking asshole. Say it right next time. Yeah, bitch. Okay. Use some. Before we do arcane roll, place. Wait. Hello.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Herod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Alright. Let's see what he's got at his little shop here. His little kiosk. Oh. I actually have a decent amount of credits. Did not know that. The talk's alright. Some puzzles. Yeah, I'll take that.
This should come in handy.
No, I'll take that. I can get the other stuff later. What is this guy? Ah, okay. So if I go through this way, and through those other stores that I can check out. Yeah. So I'm just... This guy. Hello.
Tentatively excited.
Hello. Oh,
welcome,
this is
human.
Hello,
what
Harrod.
can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Friendly,
with pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere
I love that they
on
just
the
remind
station.
me of, like,
You
Yore,
won't find
basically.
salvage
Say they're
cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Let's see what he's got. He's got a visor. Model ships can wait. Hack module. Ooh. That armor's cool looking. I'll take the armor. And I'll take the hack module as well. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's see what other useful things. Hello.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
Meet the shop here.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Oh. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got some stimulator conduits. Okay. Increase storms. That would really useful for. Oh my gosh. Isn't that supposed to be the their version of, like, one of their versions of the like the Lusty Argonian made, but for Mass Effect? I can't remember if it is or not. Oh, frick yeah. Dragon Age armor. Frick yeah. You know what? We'll take it for laughs. Did I get the rifle part though? That's the question. That is a bit expensive. Might not be at Ilium for a while. I'll see what the other stores have first. And I don't use sniper rifles quite as often as you probably. So I'll think about that. Though my comrades might be able to use that. Not a store. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry for that. Okay, this was just where I was when I talked to the Lorcha. Okay. Is that the only other store? Seriously? Hold on a sec. That can't be. Huh. I think that is. Just like over here, just upstairs. That's that.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or
Oh,
out.
okay, this is where we can get to, Morden. I want to go for Garrus first, though. I mean, Archangel. Not Garrus. You know what, we'll get the sniper rifle part, why not? Where's that guy? There he is.
I'll take it.
You know what? These only... Yeah, these aren't expensive, so I'll take that too. Yeah, I'll just take them all. Okay.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died
What you got again?
in the 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Tyrian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice to the Citadel of Ceres.
Shut the frick up.
2 years after Geth attack nearly destroyed it,
Food. I like food.
has announced plans for an expansion.
Who doesn't? Am I right, boys? And girls. And everyone else.
From a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago.
You're supposed to say that. Shut up. Yeah, who gives a shit? Oh, those, okay, his stuff's a little bit more expensive. Holy crap. Oh, don't buy that. Alright, let's see what we got here. 50,000, holy crap. That's a little bit more, but I don't think I would use that as much. I'm gonna save. Besides, there's stuff to buy on the ship as well. Alright, now we can do the Archangel thing. Run! Run, Commander Shepard! Run as fast as the wind! How fast can the wind go again? Why can't I run? There we go.
I hear you recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Now we're ready to go get Oh, shut up. Nobody wants some of that.
Come on, let me in.
Alright, let's, you know what? Let's get one of those Amazon that I just hated. Oh, wait. I have to actually go back on the ship, don't I? Frick. Yeah, I have to go back on the ship. Damn it! Alright, let's go put one of them on. Oh, that's right, armors have stats, don't they? Let's see how useful they are in combat.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Goodness. I received a new message at my private terminal. Shut the frick up. There, it's frickin' red. Shut the frick up. Bitch. Alright. Armor time. Alright, let's see. So, increase power and shield. Strength and damage. Okay. 15%, 10%. Now what's this? This is increased storm speed and shields, 15%. Let's see the shields on the other one. Okay, it increases the shields more. Reserve ammo is pretty cool. And this is a pretty cool looking armor set. I think I'll switch between each of the armor sets at different times. I think this one's more useful, technically. Alright. Wait, does it keep the helmet on when... Whatever, we'll find out. I think it does keep the helmet on, doesn't it? Whatever, we're going in. Damn. Because I remember there's cutscenes where you're talking about the goddamn helmet on. Frick. Hold on, I don't want to exit that. Bro. There's not a way to remove the helmet during my conversation and such. See something on here. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing about removing the helmet. Frick. That's just casual. What about options? It would be under something like gameplay, I would think. So let's see. Normal, episode. Okay, subtitles on, auto saves on. Damn it. I don't think it's on here. This would just be controls. Yeah, this would just be controls. Yeah. And sound. Calibrations. Sorry. Yeah, that wouldn't be under this. Graphics, okay, sure it's on. Let's see there, yeah. Favorite quality? What? What? Oh, I get it. Okay. I get it. Grain, motion blur. Damn, those frickin' Damn it. They should have added a way to remove the helmet. There's one for this, but we can add stuff to this, so let's see. That is reduces the delay before shields start. Okay. And we don't have anything there, but we do have Greaves, so it increases shield strength 3%. What about this? That's speed 10. A lot more on shields, though. Material doesn't matter. Pretty sure, yeah, these don't really matter. Yeah, these don't really matter. I could mess around with some of these. Let's just pattern color. Kind of cool. Yeah, kind of like that. What if we made this white, have like a whole white and red trend going? That color is not like material doesn't really matter. Let's go with that. Why not? Well, at least change something. What helmets do we got? Okay. Let's do the same thing though. Headshot damage. Okay. Weapon damage. Could go with this, and then it'd help headshot damage. But I look like a dork. off either way. Whatever. Bro, I wanna wear my goddamn frickin'... They needed to add something. You know how in the other games they allow you to frickin' have the option to have a helmet on but not show it? I think especially Larian Studios does that with like Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity Original Sin 2. Like they have that option. I wish that option was applied here. That is one thing I kind of wish was applied. Alright, let's dock. I said dock. Maybe we'll wear those armor sets later. Because I do want to be able to see my character's freaking face. Ah, there we go. Okay, Saeed. Who's this? Why not? Miranda, okay. Me. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with what I got for now. Alright.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Arcane.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Okay.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Here we go. Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Taking these two. Yep. We are set. Archangel time! Finally.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
Thank you.
They tell you what we're up against?
No.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew
Hello,
the truth.
people.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Glasses in your, wait. You'd need glasses for both sets of eyes, right? So you'd need 8 eyes. Unless they're only for 1. 6 eyes.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Thank you.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself?
Wow.
I'm Jareth. I run Omega's
Right,
Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Okay. You don't have to be a dickhead. Frick you.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
You don't deserve to be talked to. I know how to do these. Oops. God damn it. Right when I said I know how to do these. Now for you.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Let me see my, turn on Renegade. Okay. Oh, hi. Anything back here? No?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
No, you keep freaking missing your opportunity, Shepard. You should say, I should go. Hey, maybe I should ask the other guy, his plans. There might be something in Oh, god damn it, I think he locked me. Okay, well, after that. Ah, shut it. Hello. Over there.
We can use this.
Sweet. So that's where we have to go.
Watch out.
Hello?
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
See this door then.
What do you want, freelancer?
Okay, you don't gotta be frick off.
I don't want excuses.
Let's see
Tell
this.
Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And some, get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
I need help in some participants there.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot
Not a
any
fan of
freelancers
Zaid,
that are
no.
still alive.
Zaid
After
and
that, he'll let
Jacob,
Eclipse and the
least
Blood Pack take
favorites.
their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
Same with Caden and Ashley.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
But they're not.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to
breaks
that.
up with you
Archangel's
after the game.
good, but he
It's
can't
just
hold out
kinda
that long.
boring.
He's already been in there over a day.
This is loyalty missions, alright.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
I have
Weapons,
much
mechs,
better
machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
You're a bit shiny, lady.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea.
Damn it.
Make sure
Yeah,
you
the
check in with
dialogue
Kafka.
right there. Say I should go. Alright. Let's go see this guy. Hello there.
Kafka?
Hello there.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
There we go.
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Okay.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
I don't think 100's gonna do.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Heads up! I'm going in! Shoot with Arcade!
This might be useful.
There's a beautiful bastard.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
We're not gonna take the renegade.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Sorry, concussive shot!
Found that one!
What weapons are you using? So this is a machine pistol. I think this one.
Never saw me coming!
Now let's finish you off!
Hell of a shot.
We want explosives here. Have that.
Scratch one! I love this rifle.
Good shot.
Found that one!
Never saw me coming! Not that one!
Sit down!
One less to worry about.
Want something done properly.
All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Don't worry about it. It's not that bad.
Go!
Transformers.
Online.
They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Just like that.
I love this
Got zero ammo on that. Pretty much got zero ammo on everything now. Maybe they should have stuck with the frickin', you know, charge weapons. Come up. Come on. Oh, you want to. Bitches. Is this what I think it is? Ba-boom. Frick off. Frick off. Bitch. Bitch, baby.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Alright. Got the little bitch babies. Right where we planted them.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
I know. I'm just looking for stuff. Medkit, this. Yeah. I'm coming. Here I come. Save the day. Hello, Garrus. Wait, what's that? Got a footlocker back here. Can I have it?
We need to prepare. Come see me.
How are you talking to me with that? You're like right in the same room as me. Oh, there it is. That is hard to see. Alright, I'm here.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting
for? Talked about that earlier.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually.
Nah.
You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Okay.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Keep them safe, Miranda. It's the best part. Oh. There you go. This, fine.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Firing an impact shot!
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Crap, they really frickin' my ass. Flames are
Firing an impact shot!
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Like heavy weapons? Crap. What? Excuse me? Oh, God. Showing my goddamn dead body like that. What the hell? It's a crime scene. Oh, crap. I need to save. Oh. Much freaking better than Mass Effect. Holy fuck, is that better? Yeah, I always hated this part because that freaking flamethrower dude there.
Nice. Sit down!
Poke your head out. Oh. You went flying.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Okay, what is going on here? I know you're around the goddamn corner. Oh my goodness.
Here they go. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Frickin' hate. Yeah, this is why I hate the flamethrower guys. The frickin' goddamn status of them. What the hell? He was T-posing.
Commencing shutdown.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2 fronts.
I'm going. I think I did better on that time.
Some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Uh-oh. Just realized vital signs are down a little bit. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Ah, this doesn't have a smoke screen.
This'll put him down.
You got there, and
not bad. Lock and load.
looks like
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
take care of the Baron. Oh my gosh. Crap.
Obstruction detected. Shut down.
Hit the button again. Hit the button again.
Shutter secured.
Yes.
Get back here, Shepard.
Fuck you guys.
Coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Yep. Not this time.
You got it.
Need more than that. Destroy them!
Thank you, Zaid. Alright, what gun should I use? That's out of ammo. Let's use shotgun. Frick your shotgun, bitch.
Put them down.
Firing an impact shot.
You won't take me alive.
Yeah, no kidding, bitch. Hello, we're back, Archangel. I mean, Garrus.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go.
You weren't just one person.
Not this time.
Still pretty cool.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Get your head down!
Sorry, that
Damn it,
thing
thought I took that thing out already.
Damaged.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Just try coming up. Oh. Did you get them all? No. Did not get all of them. Oh, never mind. You just blew 2 of them up. Frickin' explosive dickhead. Missed that time. Got his shield.
Nice shot. Garrus.
Firing now.
What's that? That guy took himself out. Take that gun.
I got it.
Sit down!
Let's get Garrus. Gary, wake up. Gary! Oh no. He fell in some blueberry jam. Oh, I think they forgot to animate that, apparently.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Shut up, Saeed. He's gonna frickin' make it. He's the tough son of a bitch.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Well... Okay.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
Indeed.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Indeed. Indeed-yo. What's this? Okay. Is this where I... No, it's not. Okay. Oh, that's right. We can't access that until we get word from Mary Frick. Let's talk to a Joker. The Jokester. I'm the Joker, baby.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Wow.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Okay.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda. And expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Fuck Zaid. He's fucking boring.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya, Joker. See ya, Jokester. Let's talk to some of the crew. How about you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
I like your rhyme.
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Indeed.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Salarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
I should go.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, freaking god damn it. There, I read it. Fuck off. Let's talk to the boring Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Okay.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh. Is that it?
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Okay. Really don't, yeah. Not much to say. Which is a good thing for me.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed, like they're good at doing.
Oh yeah,
but I know what I
supposed to be
did.
an Elden Ring
I'm proud of
movie.
it.
There's A24. That's interesting that it's A24 that wants to embrace a Souls-like movie.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Thank goodness.
Commander.
I mean, hi. Alright. Let's go down here. We should also talk to the other crewmates in the engineering part. Zaid, not so much. Frick Zaid. Got Dr. Chakwas, that's right.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Thank you.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Okay.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, The creaking of bulkheads. That subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static. Too boring.
Okay.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
That was quick. Damn it.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rook.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Okay.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Okay.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough. But losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Hey, baby.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Okay.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background.
Yeah,
And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Hamana. Sorry.
You came all the way down here to see us?
No.
Speaking to our commanding officer.
Excuse me. Getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer
Hello, Gabby.
Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Your mom. I mean,
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Hey, calibrations is Garrus's thing. Frick off.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Okay. Oh, there we are.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Okay.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Okay. Let's see.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
The daddy bags? Okay. Kick them right in the daddy bags. Got it.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I get it now. Would have been much more confusing if you said mommy bags. Oh, wait. Oops. Now, if we do Mordin's right now, it's gonna at some point progress the stories. So it makes sense to recruit the rest of these people first. God, there's a lot of fucking goddamn missions. Let's get our boy! Our other boy, I mean. Garrus, you're coming with me. And of course, we're taking Miranda. You can go back in your white uniform, by the way. Let's see. Let's do that. Overload is useful. So. Garrus, what you got on you? We're gonna have you use this. There you go. There you go, Garrus. Yeah, looks good. Let's get out another boy. Miranda asks. I mean,
the dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
Broadcasting order.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to boil like goddamn? I want my loudspeaker. I like my assault rifle.
Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
This is 3 online. He still is not up. Goddamn, he's still not awake. Okay. Guess I'm not doing Fortnite necessarily. said he would see me at 6. Oh, does he mean 6 p.m.? God.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Observation post. And ready for a fight, it looks like.
Whoa! Holy crap, that's like 3 people shooting at me at once.
Impressive!
Garrus, good to have you on the team. Hello there.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
God damn, that's me right away? How about that? Fucking assholes. Just launching the goddamn. Remember the Mass Effect 2 trailer where they showed off that, like, black hole gun or whatever? Like, I think they showed it in this area. And they were showing the demonstration of that. Good shot. Oh, sorry, Garrus. You scared me. Thought you were one of them. Take cover, what the hell?
Now let's finish you off.
Careful, Gary. Miss.
Firing a high impact shot.
Guys ready? Let's get back to
Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
Yeah. That's a dead Krogan.
They've seen us.
This should slow him down.
I just put my name on.
Impressive.
Good job. Unlike me. Hello there, Krogan.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill.
Back off a
but
little bit,
you... Something makes me speak.
Okay.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember J'dor?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Very interesting. That's stupid. Just kidding.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe he's prone to the insanity that the Merc mentioned.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Impressive. And dangerous.
Okay. Thank you.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab?
No.
A Krogan refusing to fight?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
See you later, then. Video. I remember this.
Run for your damn life! They're all free!
I think I need my berries. Whew. Well, that's really good. That saved me in some tough scenarios. Oh, these minerals. goddamn blasting the crap out of me.
Who authorized that Krogan release? Okay.
Get ready for some more Krogan.
You'll need more than that.
Okay.
Watch the road.
I know how to watch the Krogan.
Night, night.
Got him. So glad I selected barriers. Save me some cutscenes.
Enemy charging.
Because they seem to be frickin' just laying into me with their goddamn ammo. Whoa! Dude.
Firing now.
Shotgun, which is what? Like that.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Up your ass, that's where they are. And put them up your ass. Therefore, colonoscopy. Nope. Let's ta-da! Oh, goodness. Goodness.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
That's like
This is valuable.
sound I can make. I don't know if you can hear that. That sound. If you can't hear that, then maybe I shouldn't explain it.
Heavy weapons.
If you can, I just like tuck some air between them.
Mount that one.
Let it go. Just a silly sound I can make. Nothing special. Just silly. Holy frick, dude. Gotta fricking unload on me? Your entire goddamn clip?
Firing now.
Okay, stop with the unloading your goddamn clips on me.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're gonna kill them. The genius who gave them
That's fine. Pop up.
Nice shooting.
Gotcha, staggered. Gosh, frickin' shield, bro. Stop unleashing your goddamn ammo into my ass.
Here we go.
That didn't work. There we go. That worked better. Give me your frickin' ammo, bitches. Damn it. There were 2 of them up there. Frick. Oh wait, here one of them. There we go.
Kill them.
Kill the trespassers.
Oh, frick's sake. Stop unloading into me.
Shield will fail.
Why can't I take cover? What's that?
Nice. Hell.
Come on, poke your head up.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Stick your head out. Okay. That's good. Alright, let's go.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming.
Sweet.
And stay down.
Take some of their ammo.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost.
Or cross, actually. Cross. Yes, don't get in my fucking way. Oh, those are... Oh, that's it? Huh. That was easy.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs?
Let's reload this weapon real quick. Oh wait, it's already reloaded. What? Okay. Enough for me. So, what else? There you go.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Nice step sound, dude. There's two of them right here. Ta-da! Gotta get my boy once. I got a plush. Dave got me. Plush. So if you ever see my video, if you ever see my videos where I show stuff in my room and you see those plushies up on my shelf, that was from Dave. They've also got me the Black Manta, Black Manta man. My favorite superheroes other than the Joker. Come on.
This will put them down.
Oh, you got another pal. Oh, never mind. Miranda got that one. You guys have ammo? Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Shooting around this corner.
Yeah, rush you.
Damn it.
Firing now. Scramble that system.
Stairs? You serious? The goddamn stairs?
One less to worry
I can't
about.
hit them from here. They're behind the stairs.
Shot.
I above them. There we go. That staggered him. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Oh, these guys are dead. Oh, but forgot to reload something. I'm out of ammo.
Felt that one.
Got them. Check their bodies for ammo.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know
Oh, it's this lady. We just met her last stream or so. She was the one working at the other lab.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Trying to buy off your guilt.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I'm all for second chances. Not so sure on third ones.
Gonna have to put here. So I'm gonna hack this. Oh, damn it, it was right up there. Small one. Sorry. There's the right one. Goodness, there's 3 attempts.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
There's our boy Grunt. Hello, Okeer.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, But the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the Collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, Collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the Genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks!
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Okay.
I think she's talked enough. We've been spotted. I got it.
God damn neck.
Concussive shot ready. Get ready for full combat. This should slow him down.
Oh.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Okay.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype.
And go on.
You gave me time, Shepard.
Oh.
If I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype.
Okay. Sorry for you dying.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
No telling what Okeer jammed into this thing's head. Releasing it may not be wise.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Oh yeah,
Normandy,
yeah,
Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
He's a big one indeed. He's played by other than Steve Bloom. Other than Wolverine from Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I think Grunt's like one of my favorite Steve Bloom characters.
Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns
It was
about
cool
weight.
seeing him return to play
Yeah,
Wolverine. And,
you've said that a few times now.
In the
A normal
Marvel
Krogan
Rivals
is
game.
dangerous. This one was created and likely
I'm the best
educated
at
by
what
a
I do.
madman.
And what I do ain't very nice.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okeer installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted.
Okay.
The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
This thing came out. We're gonna wake up our boy. Oh, don't get stuck on a goddamn fence. Whatever the frick. Let's go wake up our boy. Our boy needs waking up. Hello, my son.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
I'm leaving it the way it is. Make sure nobody tampers with it.
Of course, Shepard. The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Thanks. Wake up! Wake up, my boy.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
God damn it.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Shepard. But yeah, we got our boy. One of our boys. We got both our boys. Still Morden. And then I know there's Thane. I don't think we can get Thane quite yet.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, there. They're freaking red. Shut the frick up. Bitch. Alright. Let's see. Help Saeed. Convict. Professor. Thief. I think recruiting the thief is pretty quick. Let's recruit a thief. I guess something's done on the Citadel too. Too bad he can't romance her, but that's fine. She is hot. She is a hot that you cannot bang. Space bang. Yay, loading screen. Better than sitting in an elevator. Chatting. What is your costume again? Oh, that. So use that, but I kind of want to switch to your typical outfit, you know. Adrenaline rush. Let's put something on barrier and that. Undo. Put something on that and that. There we go. Okay. Garrus. Reload. There we go. Put something on that and this there. Perfect. Grunt, what are your guns? Nah, Grunt. Use this. Much better. And use that. There you go. Much better.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Hey, you're the one Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1.
What is this crap?
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you
Hello,
everything just because you
General
ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in C-Sec.
The C-Sec took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Oh, damn it. You said I should be going. It should be I should go. Asshole. Hello there.
Good day, my friends.
Hello there.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Space hamster. Wait a minute. Is that what Minsk has in frickin' No, he has a giant space hamster, that's right. I'll buy him. Also buy these. I won't buy the fish only because I know you do have to care for them. And no thanks. No thanks, bro.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
There's provisions. Oh, they got Ascension and Revelation. Sweet. I'll take those.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn site.
Let's go this way first.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, EarthClan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
How dare you?
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh, my. You're Shepard, aren't you?
Shepard!
I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Surtur Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I'm just browsing, thanks.
Come back soon, Shepard.
God damn it.
Good day, citizen.
Yeah.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Tell me about your store.
The Surtur Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Surtur is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Let's see what we got here. Okay. Health by 10. That's a little expensive. But it's a Medigel upgrade. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Why not? There we go. Perfect.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can do whatever you'd like with it, Chamberlain.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high gravity environments. What if that hurts?
Hello, sir.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
I don't think you need to. Alright, let's see what he's got. Okay. I'm going to use visors. I see myself using that. That would help. Holy crap, are these expensive though? That's very
Now what's this?
Oh boy. Eat up the rest of my money, and I haven't even checked the top floor yet. Oh, I forgot to ask him.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Okay.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I felt her.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Sarenus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh, Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in the Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Yes, I've had ramen. Shut the frick up. Shove it up your ugly ass. I repeat, shove it up your ugly ass. What I'm trying to say is your ass is ugly.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there?
This guy refuses to speak to you if you do not save the council.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on
my
the Citadel.
favorite store on the Citadel. Hey, wait,
no
what?
other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Alright, let's see what you got. Okay, these aren't expensive, so I can get these at least. I don't care for visors. And goddamn, those are frickin' expensive. Holy frick. Okay, I can get this. I do have this. I think I have that rifle. Hold on. God damn. Expensive. Let's keep looking around now. Oh god, there's the GameStop reference.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh god. Oh no, is this the GameStop reference, please? Oh, I guess that was the only other... Okay.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
Okay.
It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
Oh,
favorite
goddammit.
store on the Citadel.
I'm gonna take this because I think that I could use it for my, oh, let's buy these, why not, whatever. Because I think I do have that sniper rifle. Let's see. Where's that lady?
Got time for the press, Shepard?
Hello again.
Police have
Remember
been
when I
seen in
punched
Al-Jalani,
you?
Westerland News. I
interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre? You punched me when my questions hit too close to home. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Your thuggish response and the facts did the job, Shepard, not me. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
I think I should punch her again.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Ah, damn it. That's the only chance we get to punch her? Damn it. Where's our autosave? Here's how I check how long ago it was. Make a new save. And I go to... Where the frick is that? Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Load it. Load the autosave, baby. Yeah, autosave when starting to talk with her. I wanna punch her. Hold on, the screen's gonna go blue real briefly. No, that's not what I meant. Okay. Okay. No one wants to watch.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Shut up. Did I use this guy's store over here?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, I did, okay. Oh, it saved again. It saves every time you get out of that thing. Okay. Just what are you doing? You're stuck in that thing. Hello, lady. Aw, oh, damn it. Oh. I wanted to punch her. Can I shoot her? Oh, damn it, I can't even pull out my weapons. Damn it. Alright.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this...
What can I do for you?
Out,
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this...
Welcome back.
I'm just browsing.
Of course. Take your time.
Can I ask about fish again?
Yes?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Ah, my favorite customer.
I'm just looking around.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I'm Commander Shepard.
The nerve in him. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Surtur Foundation outlet on... Come back soon, Shepard.
Thank you. Yeah, does this guy doesn't really look at
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'm just looking around.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Sorry.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. I don't know then. What time is it? 10:50. I should stop. Alright, we have to talk to Anderson. Presidium, we went to sorry. Let us see. Okay, I'll stop here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you next time. Sorry if it was a long one. Mass Effect 1s are probably going to be long ones, so I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Bye-bye! You'll see a blue screen, and then me signing out. Oh, what's going on?